Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on it. Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They snap it to Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. He's got room to roam. And he is going to have the Bears first down. And this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. To the air again, Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Buying time to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Fields. Pass complete. David Montgomery the target. Touchdown Bears! David Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Herbert going to change the play here. From the 27, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's caught inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run behind center with Spiller. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Now they'll change things up. Here's Herbert now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. They'll give to Spiller. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Again, Spiller. And this time he is in. Isaiah Spiller, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. This is now a one-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
And he is going to have the Bears 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Montgomery on the counter. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Fields. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched crucial deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they are going for it. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Now Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright.
Under pressure, they got him again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert now. A little short pass. This is Everett. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A little short pass. This is Everett. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown, LA! Isaiah Spiller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
So 2
touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Davis now to return it. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Now a handoff coming left to Spiller.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Mike Williams.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando.
These two teams running through their final adjustments before they head back out of the tunnel. And for the call of the second half, let's go back to SoFi Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Right back to Spiller on second down. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Now Herbert going to change the look.
Again on the ground, again it's Spiller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
111 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Johnston on a quick slam.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Quentin Johnston.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too. With the
and this is going to be intercepted. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A shotgun snap, Fields. A for left side taken in by Kmet.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. And quickly they get to the line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, it's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Landry now on the return.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On play action, Fields
steps away. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fields now to throw.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
They find some open field here.
Loose inside the 30.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller.
62 yards.
And the Chargers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Running right, this is Spiller.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Quentin Johnston
with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that stretches the lead to 27. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here's Fields.
He's got a man complete. That one good for 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
There he goes again.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Fields dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And we saw another example right there. And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either as they stop him behind the line once more.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. Touchdown, Bears!
Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
They keep it on the ground with Spiller.
And some room to work. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! as his guys are able to push that lead on a bit further.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Play action. It's Fields.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. To throw is Fields.
Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Racing to the end zone.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
And one last throw here for Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So, for the Chargers,